Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. The show presents the National League Division Series.
Pero no sé por qué no se conecta, ya va. Vamos a mandar el link.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And taking the ball for the Mets, number report.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Number 9, leading things off and takes a strike. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish. Almost got him.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
The 1-2. Just missed.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Two down, nobody on. Clips the corner. 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display, and this guy's out there on the hill.
Got him. Strike. Back here in Queens, and going for Atlanta, Jacob Mizorowski. What should we keep an eye on here?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
So a man on base to start the inning.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with
now back in safely at first. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Runner on the go. Fights it off. He'll
Baja, weón. ¿Cómo que la falla?
Crow Armstrong gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Runner goes again. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Runner goes again. It's a pitch out. Runner on the move again. Got him swinging. He's in there. He's third. Save. And the go-ahead is now only 90 feet away. So up next for New York, Nick Kurtz. Now a step off to third. Tries to get back and save. First pitch swinging. In the air, left field. That's a base hit. Run scores. Around second now, going for three. The throw in.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. To me, it's just a
I'm a
swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Puts a bunt down.
Savali. Safe.
And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Zach Gallo will hit next.
Puta.
Mizorowski, the tall righty, 200 pounds, and he was a second-round pick. There goes the runner. Swing and a ball lifted left field.
Falló.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Now it's the veteran outfielder. And first offering is fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. He's got it.
Verga. No sale. Verga, qué raro, no salió más duro.
We're in the second game of this division series. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. Chris, you and I have gotten to work some memorable postseason games together. One I look back on, 2013 ALCS Game 2, the David Ortiz Grand Slam. Crow Armstrong takes it in for the out. One away.
For me, Boo, the game I remember is us calling the 2014 AL wildcard game. The Kansas City Royals hosting the Oakland A's. The Royals come from behind to win in extra innings and move on to the division series. They had such a great run that it ended up in the World Series, losing to the San Francisco Giants. Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
In the air to left center.
Cayó loco. Pedrón.
And there's two down. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boo, light tower power?
That's right. Outside, ball one.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Swings through that one for strike two. Swing and a high fly on the move. And that'll do it.
Sit up.
We We head to the bottom of the second. So now here's the Mets DH, number 5.
DH number 5.
On the ground to third. And foul ball. Ripped to short. Dubon to first. That's one out the bottom of the second. Here's the veteran outfielder.
Number 30.
Puta madre, qué loco ese picheo, weón, como cruzó el home. Y la cambió. No. No, se mierda. Abrí con recta pegada. Mierda.
Mets going with a pinch hitter. Moises Ballesteros.
Está el gordito de nada. Oro, tira por el pegado.
Swings and chases a low one there.
Joda. Amo.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. So the two extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order. Back to the top of the Mets order. Now it's the power speed combo. Pete Crow Armstrong. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that one.
¿Cómo que la falló? ¿Por qué? ¿Qué es eso? ¿Quitó el perseguido o qué? Verga. Marico, demasiado duro tiene ese bicho.
We're in the second game of this division series. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mauricio Dubon.
Whoa, recognize that pitch just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Coño, la cayó. Yo sabía. No sé por qué la tuve ahí. Sabía que la había cagado. Medio.
Oh, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this.
Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they can get it into motion.
Stepping in, Jackson Chourio. Right through there for a strike. And that skips into dirt.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Ay, foul.
Down the line.
Shot.
Runner on the move.
Punch out. Mierda, marico, la tiró.
The two-run shot. It's their second.
Juan, a medio esa gonorrea.
Trying to punt his way on. Oh, a great flip. And he beats it out.
Dropping a drag punt there. I love it.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to him. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Runner takes off. They pitch out. Back to first, and he's saved. That smash towards center. And there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone.
Runner takes off.
Out.
Yeah. Stolen base. Man at second. That's a strike. Check swing called strike. That is strike 2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more
Coño.
confidence.
Now this one gets through. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Comes through with
Qué
the
mal, tiene que
RBI.
tirarle una, bueno, una bola, no tengo nada de cool.
But if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's gonna find some holes.
Olsen stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
No tengo culpa que
Throw
no,
the second, and that's 2.
que la mierda esa le dio el batazo.
Trippers in this inning, the long ball was working. It's now 4-2. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back here at Citi Field, set for the bottom of the third. Number 12.
Un infatídico, pero él es Bex.
Chorio moving under this one. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Nick Kurtz. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Se picheo se mueve.
Sliders now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
No joder, todavía sé que me va a tirar cambio.
Tosses to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 down, bases empty. Digging in, Ian Happ. That one finds the zone. 0-2.
No, that's a ball.
Curve in the dirt. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Back here in Queens, out of the fourth. Now in for the Braves, number 13. And a foul ball.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've played 4 runs already.
Conexión ahí, no sé qué pasó.
Their game plan is working out pretty well right now. So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
Inside just missed. Just off the outside edge. 3-2 now. Struck him out swinging. And that's 4 strikeouts. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves. He's 0 for 1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Baldwin, 24 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick in 2022. Late on that fastball. Not close with that one. Now 1-2. Stays alive.
Stays alive.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
He swings and fouls one off. Here comes the 0-1. Just off the inside edge. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers.
Oh, no. 2 veces se le quedó la bola con Dubón ahí, weón.
Oh. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Now, Wade Meckler. Foul ball there. 0-1. And that's in for a strike.
No, that's a ball.
Keeps the attack going with a foul ball. 2 down bases.
Ay, este sinvergüenza le pegó a eso. Dale swing, más huevo.
Ready to go, bottom 4. Now the third baseman, Zach Geloff.
De acuerdo, chismoso. Aquí ninguno comenta nada.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Just off the inside edge. This one.
Verga, huevón, la vi, huevón.
Now there's one away.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep.
Ve esta verga, ve esta verga.
He makes the throw, but it's not.
Damn.
He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. And next is the designated hitter. 0 for 1 so far.
Marito le iba a hacer seguro, sabía que me iba a tirar eso. Wow.
Man at first, one away. Foul ball still 0-2. Snap throw behind the runner, and he dives in ahead of the tag.
Ah, yao. Uy.
Caught him, but he's back in time.
Coño, va a tirar ese chorro moco.
Tosses
Uy, la verga, no bola mal.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what
Era
he was supposed to do.
correcta afuera, chaval.
Left fielder.
Te va a abrir con recta afuera. Te va a tirar recta afuera. Toma tu yucosa, te dije. Cerro.
Rounds third, headed for the plate. In comes the run from second. Cut off, throw to second. Not gonna get him.
Bueno, dice sí o recta no le pego, pero recta afuera. Marico, ¿qué pasó, weón? No le pegó. Ay, gordito, esa era. Coño, no.
Swings through it for the K. They limit the damage here. Back here at Citi Field. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jackson Chourio.
Fija, marico, la conexión ahí que pasó. Le dio el mal de
So back to the top of the order. Now the leadoff runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike.
El mal de Emilio, chamo.
Not even close. Bunting for a hit.
Oh, yo no me acordé que era de este huevón.
And safe at first, a bunt single.
They'll just put it in play, right? With his speed, that's a hit every time.
Now a pitch out, and perhaps they were protecting against the squeeze. But he scrambles back.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him.
Here goes the runner. Pitch inside. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
Definitely got to be conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him swinging for the strikeout.
Vamos, Arrieta, vamos.
Strikeout there. Runners at second and third.
Vamos, joda, vamos. Tercero, vamos. Saca el tercero ganando el juego.
And the force play is now in order.
Este Olson sí está jodido. Pichale. Ay, chamo.
In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Throw down to third, but he's back safely.
Rollins por tercero.
Swinging a foul out of play.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone.
Malparición, marico. La tiró en el medio ese borraperra, chamo.
The wall should score at least two. And he's safe at second.
Ajá, en el medio, Jake.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. When you can turn a ball around,
calling for the intentional
Jake.
bunt, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. All loaded up. Drake Baldwin. Next up for the Braves. The Braves trying to break this one open here in game 2 of the NLDS. Pitch gets away. But no advance from the runners.
Dice la gente.
2-0. Sliced hard but foul.
Ay, Dios, compadre.
What a stop. Comes home with it. There's one.
Huevo, ahora no sé una pelota yo esta mierda, mamá huevo.
Killing Dan the inning.
Oh. 3 picheos ahí, 6 carreras.
Back here in Queens, here's the Mets leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. And a swing.
Puta madre.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit,
¿Cómo que no le pegó? Qué tarde, marico. Tarde. Yes.
Here's the 0-2.
No.
Got him looking for the K. Picks up strikeout number 7. Now it's the shortstop. Year in and
Delito,
year
no
out,
batea.
an MVP
Peche.
candidate. Tap
Yes,
foul at the plate.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two
Mira,
is
esta
bonus.
pupú esa mierda.
They
No.
should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And there's 2 away. Nick Kurtz up now for the Mets. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. Foul ball.
Ay, cógele. Pobre.
That one is double digits. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swings and misses, struck him out. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6.
Tengo bateador,
Now in for
bateador.
Braves, Mauricio Dubon. And first
Dale un pelotazo a Dubón, ese que te tiene huevo metido.
Simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Got him looking.
Vamos, Jacob.
Strikeout number 8. And down the right fielder.
Coño, Oliver, no podemos hacer el sorteo, chamo. ¿No ves que no? El señor ahorita en media hora es que puede.
Ball, outside.
Ya.
The 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, Umpire to give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Tied him up inside with that one.
Honrón o rolling.
Just missed. And there's ball.
Coño, pero este sí es lechudo.
I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 34.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw there.
Verga, no joder, estos mamagüevos Bayern si son becerros, chamo.
Runner on the go again. In the dirt, blocked. And he steals
Oh,
third without a throw.
Heads up base running right there.
Obviamente que va a tocar, yo sé que va a tocar.
And missed it.
Él no sabe
It's
tocar.
2-1.
Toca otra vez, cero.
Just off the inside edge. One away with a runner at third.
Rolling por tercera, se va para home now. Mire, él no sabe tocar, ese no sabe tocar.
And ball forward, 2
Bueno,
ball.
vuélvole. Dale play. Esta sale a robar. Con este va a tocar otra vez.
Spot in the Braves lineup. Now it's the second baseman. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end.
Ay,
Backed off the plate that time.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
puta madre en el medio.
Gone.
De la madre.
A 3-run shot. And they boost their
Bueno,
lead.
la puse en el medio.
It's 10-3. One down. So
Esa
here's the
mierda.
Braves designated hitter, Ozzie Albies.
Pensé que la tiraría bajita.
To the right side. It's through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Now batting.
We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it
No aguanta
as
tu pela ahora y
expected,
rolling cuando tira strike.
Number 10 in the box with one away as he takes ball one.
Venga, le tira adelantado.
Harder coming through
Sí,
now.
honrón.
One home run already in this inning. They're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Se fue.
Got him. 2 down.
Vale.
Up next for Atlanta, first baseman Matt
Here's Matt Olson. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Albies off of first with 2 away. Hammered down the right side, but foul. 2-2 on the way. That one missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something to get.
Oh,
Oh, now this one's
Tengo yo.
high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone.
nada que ser.
Matt Olson blasts one out. Second home run of the inning for him. No question about this one. It's out of here.
Oye, la ve como una patillota.
They do it again. Back-to-back homers. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Crow Armstrong ranges back. Just missed it.
Sí, vale. Fallé 3 picheos empezando el juego y se abrió.
Bottom of the 6th. In half up to hit.
Bringing the cheese
Oiga,
on
pero
that one.
¿cómo que no le pego? Eso es lo que no entiendo. Le tiro bien.
And Ian swings
A esa
through.
sí. Claro, me engañó esa mierda.
Next pitch is downstairs. Foul off, and they'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. With number 9 for him in this game. 9. Zach Gallo now at the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. Mets going with a pinch hitter.
Ah, lechecita Pedrita Ramírez, del barrio.
The Braves up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. And it's even up.
Double up on the off-speed there. We talked about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Claro.
Off the mark there.
Mire, boleto para Pedrito. Tira recta alta ese desgraciado.
Got him. That's out number 2.
Como que no le pego, eso es lo que me parece raro, que no doy foul, man. Bueno, puse el P6 mal, pero ajá.
And that's off the outside edge. And it's 1-0. And very nicely done.
La buena Wimbal. Que hacer.
Well, one of the goals in the postseason is to split on the road and play very well at home. They did just that with the win today, even it up at 1-1.
Ahora sí terminé. Rapidito la hice.
Well, Siggy, it wasn't pretty, but here's another look at the final line.
Yeah, Boog, this one wasn't close. Not a lot of drama at the end either, and you just don't see a lot of blowouts in the postseason.
13-3, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Hermano bebé, ya te invito. Hermano bebé, ya te invito.
About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. Ready to go now, Pete Crow Armstrong. Up now for the Mets. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Here's a 1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the veteran shortstop. Line drive.
Audi queda este perro.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Nick Kurtz, the next to hit.
¡Oh, la madre! ¡Qué lechugo! ¡Dios!
What a clean killing to end the inning. Back at Truist Park. And today on the hill, number 48. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup move. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Number 9, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. Check swing went around. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Toca pues, mamá huevo. No vas a estar tocando ahí como un bobolito. Toca, estúpido.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Ripped on the ground to second. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman.
Tírala bien. Está batiendo un zurdo porque juegan para ese lado. Son mamagüos, segunda base y son estúpidos, chamo. Huevo, nada, no entiendo esa mierda.
Through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charging, and it gets fired.
Buena, vale, buena. Avispado el pitcher, avispado.
Third game of the division series. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Ian Happ up now for the Mets.
No.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you never know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins in the 2000 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing. Stepping in the long ball threat, Zach Gallo. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Second inning here, no score. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Marico, qué loco, güey.
Here's the veteran outfielder.
Vamos, Samuel.
There's a swing and a miss.
Como que adelantado. What?
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2 down, nobody on. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And he strikes.
Ajá, que la falla.
Bottom of the inning. Now in for the Braves. Number 13.
Number 13.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. So digging in, Drake Baldwin. Just missed.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
That's inside.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Out to short. Oh, great stop. And he beats it. He's safe.
He's safe.
Now it's going to be Wade Meckler. Shortened the bunt and missed it, and it's 0-1. In the dirt. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in Game 3 of the NLDS. Swings and misses. Going to count 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. So up next, Jackson Chourio. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Check swing, no appeal. Ball 1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Bottom half of inning number 2. In the air, right field. 2 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Here's the second baseman. He's 0 for 1. Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. That one misses, and that's ball 1. That one misses. Ball 3. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Settles underneath it. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta, new inning getting started. So now here's the Mets DH, number 5. And that one fouled off. Here's 0-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. One up, one down. Now it's the veteran outfielder.
Left fielder, number 30.
That one's in there. That's strike one. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Hit on the ground to the right side. Throw on to Olsen. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Shea Langoliers up now for the Mets. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Late that time, and it's strike two. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts. Set for the bottom of the third. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Ozzie Albies. And a foul ball. 0-1. Swing and a ground ball. On to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. Here's the third baseman. Single to right in his first trip. Yeah, that's fouled off. Outside with a breaking ball. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Popped up to the left into foul ground. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. That one at triple digits.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. As we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Pete Crow Armstrong. First pitch misses. Swing and a foul out of play. Here's a 1-1. Late with the swing there.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Lined into left center, base hit. And the tying run is on base. Now it's the shortstop. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes in the air, right field. Meckler gets under it. And there's one down. Now at the plate, Nick Kurtz. First offering. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. Hard hit left side. Back to second safely. Nearly got caught in between there. First and second, one out. And half up to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Check swing called strike. Strike one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No
double steal. Fly ball down the line. Chorio on the move. Takes it in for the out. Two aboard, 2 outs. And stepping in for New York, Zach Geloff. Pitch out, but no action. The 1-0. Runners on the move. And fouled off. That misses the zone. Ball 2. Now they get the runner and a rundown. Two on, 2 outs. Outside low. And now it's 3-2.
That's a really good take.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 runs in. To second, but he beats the throw. Save. As a run scored. On the play, and that ties the game. Now it's the right fielder. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Here's a 1-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's back in Atlanta Truist Park. Ready to go. Bottom 4. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Number 13. Now one miss.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
In the dirt, ball 3. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Way out front for strike 2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. So digging in, Drake Baldwin.
Ball 1.
To the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Strike 2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The next offering misses, and it's a full count. Swings through it for the K. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Go-ahead run on base. Wade Meckler next up for the Braves.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in Game 3 of the NLDS. Swing and a miss. Inside. Ball 2. Runner on the go. Pitch misses inside. Hung up in a rundown now. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Third game of the division series. So now here's the Mets DH, number 5. Foul ball there.
Well, these Mets, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game.
Can't glove it cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Now the left fielder. And that one fouled off. 0-1 now. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Go ahead run on base. Shea Langoliers up now for the Mets. That one fouled off. And that's through there for a strike. 0-2 now.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
And a pitch out, but nothing. And run stands at first here in game 3 of the NLDS. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fights it off. You'll see another. Runner goes again. They pitch out. To second, but way too late. Safe there. That was a strong at bat, even though he couldn't find a way on base. Tag out at second. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now in for the Braves, Wade Meckler.
You know, these Braves definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Started after it. Appeal to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Payoff pitch. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run. Stepping in, Jackson Chourio.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Infield looks like they're expecting a bunt with speed at the plate. And that is out of play. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Save! And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. In there. Got him looking for the K. Ozzy Albies up to the plate. That's grounded out a couple of times.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
A dive. Nice stop. What a play. Inning over.
Una que agarra ese segunda base, Dios mío, yo dije carrera, coño de su madre. Perre. Vamos, un roncito aquí. Vamos, chamo. ¿Quién viene? ¿Quién abre el inning? Bichito, easy.
Top 6. Pete Crow Armstrong up now for the Mets. And there's a foul ball.
Chao. Uy, yo fallé esa, marico, me confundió. No. Me gusta ponchar con el Flores. No.
That's a little bit low. Stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Verga, ya va, qué incómodo estoy, man.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little bit more.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right.
Qué mojón, marico. Estos son los batazos de mojonero. Muy mojón ese batazo. No sé si lo tiró en rojo, en amarillo, pero muy mojón.
The pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
At the plate, number 12. And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
The 1-2. That's a hit.
That's a hit.
And Nick Kurtz. So they turn to the lefty in this spot. Angel Serpa.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Might be two. Duvall tossed the
Hit and run era bueno, pero bueno.
That's two. Bases empty after the double play. Ian Happ up down for the Mets. High fly ball down.
Bueno, este sí le dio la maceta, huevo. Toda.
Ian Happ bumps one out of here. It's their second home run of the inning. So two down. Here's a big power threat. Zach Gallo.
Bueno, si a aquel le dio, este también le dio.
On its way, gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1. Now it's the right fielder. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. Comes up
Coño, la huevona, que como ocurrió esa bola y no le pegué. Marico, ¿qué hizo? ¿Cómo que no le pego?
Back here in Atlanta, well, we go bottom six. So now to the plate for Atlanta, number 10.
Un vapeador, pues. En ron. Ahí está. Hola, coño de la madre. Otra vez ese segunda base, mamagüevo. ¿Quién es ese para sacarlo?
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit.
Now this team is down.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Obi Milner.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Check swing called strike. That's strike one. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Oh, look at the stop. The flip. One and second to first.
El doble play, vale. Vamos, gallo.
Nicely done.
Es mi caballito de batalla.
He's already homered in
Bobby
this game.
Milner.
High fly ball
Mi caballito de batalla. Vamos, Samuel el Blanquito Sosa.
He makes the grab, and that is that. Top of inning number 7. So now here's the Mets DH, number 5.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle
Vamos
of
a parar
the
esa
bullpens
mierda
and
que
just
sí.
seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Esa mierda tiene un cambio en el techo.
Measures
Oh.
6 feet even, 26 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Ripped on a line, and that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Digging in, number 30. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Now snap throw to first. Back to first, and he's saved. Snap throw to first. Tries to get back and save. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away. One out, man at first. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Robert Suarez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Mets going with a pinch hitter, Moises Ballesteros.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
And a big swing and a miss. That one, a
Uy,
triple
chamo,
digits.
cómo no.
And the first one away.
Tira alto otra vez.
Out to center.
Se salvó, que se le cayó a
Settles
Peña.
underneath it.
Dios mío.
2 down. Back to the
Epa,
top
si
of the
está
order.
alguien por ahí,
Here's the
pregúntale a
center fielder,
Vicente el sorteo, creo que son las 9, ¿no?
Inside and hit him.
Now batting, shortstop, number 12.
Here's the shortstop at the
Vamos,
plate.
Lindor, we needed you, man. What the fuck? ¡Joda!
Oh, great stop. Over to first. And
Ah,
very nice
Ribona, ¿cómo no pasa esa bola, chavo? ¿Qué hace ese segunda base jugando ahí, chavo? Me parece a mí cuando jugaba.
Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin.
Oh, that's inside.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats.
Puta, qué loco ese swing, weón.
Extra bases written all over it. Safe at second with a double.
Estos bichos batean de repente.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ballgame.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, number 42.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And
bueno, tira strike.
in the game. Say spin rate's very high and it just breaks a ton.
So a change being made out at second. Coming out to pitch run for Atlanta, Zach Neto. Ball to strike. There's the strike at the knees.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for a third. Ball misses. Throw to third. He's safe. Infield comes in now. Payoff pitch. In the air, left field. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags for home. He scores on the sac fly for 2. So up next, Wade Meckler. He is struck out and he is walked.
Le dio early y le dio para left field. Vale por primera.
One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the late stages of Game 3. Next pitch in the dirt. Ball 2. Swinging a high fly ball in the air, left field. That's back there. Out of here. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. One down. Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chourio. Fought off foul.
El platón le da ahí el...
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
En la carrerita ahí, Ballesteros.
Drop third strike. Here's the second baseman.
El que le gusta tocar.
This one. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in Game 3 of the NLDS. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. This one
Toca, mamá huevo, toca. ¿No te gusta tocar con ese? No, puede ser.
That is the inning.
Ay, el juego ya empezó. Está ganando Argentina. Sí. Bueno, pero tengo que terminar. Ya.
Ready to begin the 8th. Leading off, Nick Kurtz.
Pero que la bola se frenó.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And that's in the dirt. And it's 1-2.
Recta alta. No me ponche.
Check his swing there. Appeal to third. No swing. 2-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. And he hits a ground ball right side. Throw on to Olsen. First out in the top of the 8th. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ian Happ. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that's a 1-out single.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Mets going with a pinch hitter, number 75. Runner on first and one down for him.
No.
Swing and a foul straight back. The 0-1. That's in there at the knees, and it's strike two.
Qué buen picheo. No. Ay, no pude frenarme, chamo.
And now the right fielder got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a three-run game in the blink of an eye. And a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. And they put the tag on.
Cayó el hombre, chico.
Ready for the bottom of the eighth. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Ozzie Albies. And it looks like he wants to go through the signs again. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, number 46.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves.
Deja, marico, que me falló, chamo.
But at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
One away. Now the third baseman, known for his late inning heroics.
Ay, ahora sí. Mira, qué mojón, marico. Eso es para que él dé un batazo.
That's the second out. And the batter now, Matt Olson.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
The Mets trying to hold a one-run lead here the bottom half of the eighth inning. And that is cut on and missed. It's 2-2. That's inside. And ball four there, tying run.
Sí, 2-1.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2. Kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Turned on, but that's foul.
Salve, chavo.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone. And the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Verga, ese picheo estaba peligroso.
With a single base runner because of all the power there. A swing and a miss.
Vamos, oh yeah.
And that'll do it.
Vamos, una carrera aquí, chamo, un par de carreritas. Toque bola, Samuel.
All set to start the ninth in this one. Number 21.
Chamo, ¿y yo por qué no tengo a Juan Soto? Yo sí soy borraperra, chamo.
Mets going with a pinch hitter. Number 26. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Aaron Ashby.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs it out.
Popped up, and that's a foul ball. Strike two.
Oh, yeah. No.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings and misses.
What?
It's a strikeout. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Number 5. Now
No,
the box.
pensé que me iba a tirar así.
With a swing there. That one is hammered right.
Vámonos, Samuel el Blanquito Sosa. A la gallina. Ah, no, este es David. David.
One down. Now the left fielder.
A la gran puta lo falló, marico. Tira fuera. No, vale, que mentira, huevón, lo pellizcó. No, no.
It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Moises Peloteros getting ready to hit.
No. No, porque le hace swing, pues.
Started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult.
Sí, de como para arriba, lo recta. Mierda, madre, no quiere que picheo. Recta alta. Malparigua, puta. Qué curva, weón.
Bottom of the 9th. Stepping in, William Contreras. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue
La
a
cagué.
pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
.99 miles per hour to finish him off. Here's Mauricio.
Puta, buen palo, mierda, vale.
And just like that, they're within a run. This place is buzzing. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, number 31.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Swings through that one for strike 2. That's too low. Now 1 and 2. Struck him out looking. Braves down to their final out. Here's the left fielder, Jackson.
No la cagué, tira la bola, tira la bola.
Ball, inside.
In the air, right field, deep. Has a beat on.
¡Ey, vámonos, viejillo! Big win, man.
Take home field advantage right back. They win game 3 to go up 2-1.
Game 3s are very critical when you have a series tied at 1-1 because you put yourself up.
Contra Inglaterra. ¿Ah? No, tenían buen equipito, pero le ganaron.
Yo no hago canciones, hago himnos pa' que no caduquen. En este género yo fui un Hadouken. Ey, y se extinguieron como los dinosaurs. Antes que me apague, se apaga el sol. Subimos y rompimos el ascensor. El prepa que les tiro Barbasol. Conejo, ahora los miro de arriba y de lejos. Ey, no contesto DM, no. Hablen con mi manejo, pero él también va a pichar. Te juro que yo no me quise embichar. Ey.